Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makar Double honors to my apostle elders of great millstone that taught me his truth and who rule well. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there laboring in his word and all sincerity and truth. To you I say Shalom. Alright, this is brother Amon from the GMS Charlotte camp. Come back with another lesson through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua. And like the title implies, man, I'm going to get on what's going on with this government shutdown, man. Because with all this going on, you still got our people putting their trust in the Esau, man. You know, and it just goes to show you how stupid our people are, man. Because at the end of the day, what this shutdown is preparing to do mainly to Israelites, man, is to introduce you into the new way of living, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man. All right, and so what they're doing is the doing away with your level of comfort, which is mainly for you women, which is your government assistance, such as your WIC, your food stamps, your any assistance that you have, as far as helping you keep up with your so-called lifestyle that y'all have here in America and y'all comfort, man. All right. So Trump is he implemented the government shutdown so he can put this money up for his wall, whatever. And as you see, man, hey, he's ready to hold fast to the shutdown, man. Saying this thing could go for months, even years if it has to, man. Because he wants his wall to be built, all right. And so what he's going to end up doing if this shutdown, lasts and going into the month of February, man, you know, and you're going to see these people not get their income taxes, man. Which everybody pretty much in America relies on those, man. All right. So when we begin to see that hey these taxes not coming in, these people can't get the assistance and the money they've been relying on their whole life, man. Hey, all hell's gonna break loose, okay? And so that's why I entitled the lesson "Why Are You Still Trusting in Esau, man?" Because as we see, this devil is not he's not for you Israelites. Really, he's not even for you Americans. Period, man. Because you average everyday Edomites, man. Hey, you gonna feel the crunch too, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, you were oppressed in your own kingdom alongside with the Israelites who are so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and these other heathens, man. So, like, the elites have made America pretty much one big ass prison, man. All right, and it's going to begin to show that this is a prison by the more they begin to push this agenda, man. Which, like I said, it's all going into a cashless, society to make way for the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. If you did not know, man. All right, but the end all, just to go into the scriptures, all right, because so-called white man, who was the devil, man, who was the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's an Edomite, he is not for you to help or you Israelites, man. So that's the first thing that you gotta get out your head, man, because this devil has shown over and over and over and over again that he's not for the help of you tribes, man. All right. So I'm gonna start here in the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17, and it reads, "As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help, and overwatching, Saki, in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not help us." Right, because these damn Edomites, so-called white people, don't want to help you niggas, man. All right, and when I say niggas, I mean all the tribes, because at the end of the day, that's how Esau views all y'all, man. He views all y'all as niggas, but at the end of the day, all you people seek help and refuge from the so-called white man. All right, and the so-called white man cannot help us. He's not even helping his own people. So why would he help you tribes who he deems as property, man? All right, because at the end of the day, man, hey, you Israelites are slaves still, man. Whether you want to say that or not, man. That's why you still have driver's license. That's why you have a birth certificate. That's why you had to get a passport if you want to leave the country. You pay all these taxes or whatever, man, showing that you still a slave, man. All right. So they're not looking to help their property, man. Only thing they're looking to do with their property is to brain them. That's what they're gonna do when they implement this mark of the beast, man. All right, because when you put that chip inside of you, man, you are officially branded as a slave to the so-called white man. All right, that's the whole reason why they want to chip the whole world so they can show the whole world that they are God, which they are not. But they want to show the world they're the most high and control everybody and everything, man. Because when you put that chip inside of you, that's giving the devil full control over you, man. The devil can control your thoughts, or he can control what you do, and if he sees that you're resisting his plans that he wants you to do, man, hey, it's a kill switch in that thing, and it can it's full that chip is full of cyanide, and that can kill you on the spot if you so pleases too, man. But at the end of the day, he's not looking to help none of our people, man. That's why as you see the legislation that he passes time and time again, man. The third strike law, redlining, the whole Constitution, man. Because the Constitution wasn't written to include you Israelites, man. Because when the Constitution was written, all right, it still states that you Negroes and you Latinos are I believe it's the 3/4 of a person, if I'm mistaken, or forgive me if I got the calculation wrong, or whatever, man. But it still says you aren't even classified as a full person. All right, 3/5 of a person or whatnot, man. You know, it says that you are Native Americans. You aren't even considered people. All right, they call you savages, man. And a savage is pretty much, it's like they call you Indians, which means that you are savages, man. Which means you are a beast, pretty much. All right. So we're not even considered people unto these damn devils, man. But at the end of the day, hey, they want to control you. All right. So I'm gonna read it again. It says, "As for us, this Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us, man. Because these damn devils are looking to implement their new world order, but in order to do their new world order, what do they have to do first, man? They're going to implement the plans that they have, which they have written on what you call the Georgia Guidestones, all right? And in the Georgia Guidestones, they have said they want to keep the population to a certain number. Which, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Give me a second, because like I said, they want to control the whole world, and in doing that, they have a particular agenda that they want to do, and under that, they want to keep the population to a certain number. All right, and we all know, reading between the lines, that that certain number is mainly implicating that they want to kill off you tribes, man. All right, because they see that you're waking up, that you're starting to come back into your power, and so after that, man, they have no use for you. So what the just to kill you off, man, is the best bet, because they see that, hey, their mind control is no longer working. Okay, so in the Georgia Guidestones, it said that their plan is to maintain humanity under 500 million people. All right, so that just goes to show majority of that number is going to be from eradicating you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. So if you know that that's coming in the midst, that's why they have things called Project Megiddo. They have Rex 84. King Alfred plan, Project Paperclip, and all these different you know what's the other one? The Patriot Act and whatnot, man. The red, blue, and yellow list. All these different things, because they're about to come for us, man. They want to kill off the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. All right, because we're waking up into who we are, man. We're realizing that we're not African Americans. We're not Native Americans. We're not uh, Latin American or whatever, man. We're Israelites. All right, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to the tribe of Issachar, man. The 12 tribes of Israel, the Lord's chosen people. That's who we are, man. And they don't want us to, come back into our full power, because they know once we get back in that power seat, man, they ass is going into captivity. All right, so prevent that. They're trying to offset prophecy by, ultimately chipping our people and killing us, man. Okay, so you people that want to trust in Esau, man. Hey, Esau's showing you his horns right now by implementing this government shutdown. All right, So with this government shutdown, it's gonna prevent you people from getting your food stamps, man. All right. So if you ain't getting food stamps, man, that means you're gonna have to actually go to work and pay for your groceries. You know, and as we know, man, hey, the stores is getting more and more. Excuse me, it's getting more and more expensive, man. All right, and it's getting harder and harder to support the household, especially if you have children, man. All right, so what do most people do, especially these women that go out and get food stamps to help provide for their house, man? And certain people, they flip those food stamps, sell them for money and get cash so they can go splurge on whatever else they want to spend on, man. So without that extra source of income coming in, it's gonna be harder for these people to live, man. And it's only gonna get worse from here, man. Because at the end of the day, going into this the other part of the shutdown, man, because it's a bunch of facets that go into this, man. All right, the people don't realize that's why they have the people distracted by these different things. Mainly, what's distracting from the shutdown right now is this R. Kelly madness, man. They got this documentary called "Surviving R. Kelly," where these damn women are coming forward saying that they were raped by R. Kelly, at a young age, molested or whatever. But that's all a distraction, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, there's still things going on with this shutdown that they don't want people to realize, man. All right, so they put distractions up to keep the people from realizing what's going on, man. All right, because with this shutdown, it's going to impact, man. It's pretty much saying that, hey, like I said, your taxes not going to be coming back until the government is shut down is lifted. Your food stamps are going to be cut. All right, rental assistance is going to be lost. So you people that's living in income based apartments, man, that's by the government. That means after this, pretty much you're gonna have to be evicted out your homes, man, because you can't afford to stay in those apartments no more, man. All right, and it says TSA workers are already off the job, but you got people that work for the federal government that's being made to come to work and not get a check, man. All right. So what's that causing these people to do is to go and say saving accounts, man, and drain their savings, which is not gonna last forever, man. So once that's done out the way, then how these people going how they gonna live, man? All right, showing you today, this so-called white man is putting a crunch on you people, man. Showing you he's the devil. All right, so I'm gonna get this next precept because this is what the Lord is bringing upon you people because hey, you don't want to serve Yahweh by Shemal Shah. You don't want to come back and acknowledge the Lord as your power because you trust in the so-called white man. So what the Lord is doing is allowing this damn devil to put the hurt on you people, man. All right, and it's gonna start within your pockets, man. And it's gonna turn physical real soon, man. All right. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1, and it reads, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Right? It says, "Woe to the rebellious children," which means death and destruction, unto the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover that is not of me. And what's that? That covering and that counsel they're taken from is from Esau, man. Because a lot of people rely on the so-called white man and his government to bail them out, man. All right, people begin to get in a crunch, man. They run to the white man, try to get a loan, want government assistance and whatnot, man. But at the end of the day, none of that's going to be handed out now because hey, with the government shut down, where is this money coming from, man? And these people, you still got people to this day that's going to fill out their taxes, thinking that they're gonna get a refund back. You know, matter of fact, you show this on the camera. This is on my door. I think that's the day after the shutdown, started. All right. This is a brochure, pretty much, or whatever you want to call this shit, showing that they still want to make the masses think that you're gonna get the taxes back. All right. It says expecting a refund, get cash back quick. All right. This tax service is offering consultations for you to fill out your taxes to get money back, man. All right. This is a sham because at the end of the day, where the money coming from if the government is shut down, man? Because that's showing you that hey, Esau got you people in a trick bag, man. Because he wants the society to go on like nothing's really happening right now because people aren't paying attention to the meat of the things, man. All right, this government shutdown can get serious, man, and it's gonna get serious, man. The longer Esau holds out, man, because these people that are on these assistance programs need the government to come back on, man. All right, they need that shutdown to be lifted so they can get their money, man. All right. So it said that covering is going it's gonna fail you in that day, man, because it's not of the Lord. All right. So hey, the brothers that do rely on the government assistance, man, we're gonna be good, man, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shemel Shah is the one that take care of us, not Esau, man. You know, Esau was helping sustain us, man, but that was through the power of the Lord. So the scriptures tell you that hey, the Lord's servants are gonna eat, they're gonna drink, and we're gonna be taken care of, man. But you ones that don't have the covenant of the Lord, what he say? He said, I'll read it again. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. So it's going to you people are putting your trust in the modern day Pharaoh, which is a so called white man, because we're living in the modern day spiritual Egypt. All right, we don't believe that. Look at the dollar bill. All right, you got the pyramid back there showing you that this is spiritual Egypt right here, man. Like it tells you in Revelations 11 and 8. All right, it reads because y'all put y'all strength into this place, man. All right, you would think that at time and time again throughout history, how Esau has shown you that he doesn't care about you tribes, man. The way he killed us, he kept us down systematically and whatnot, man. You'll wake up, man, but you people will ride for Esau till the wheels fall off, man. All right, that's why verse 3 is the answer to that to what I said earlier, man. What's the Lord gonna allow to happen to y'all that trust in Esau over him? It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. All right, so because you trust in a so-called white man and his system, it says that the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. So you're gonna be shown that you're gonna be out of there, man, because Esau's gonna shut this place down, man. Because hey, the economy is gonna crash, man. All right, martial law is gonna be implemented, and you people are gonna be led like sheep to the slaughter when y'all are gonna be put in these concentration camps, man. Because this is all many steps that are gradually taking place to be put in order for his new world order, man. All right, because Esau's gonna let the chaos go crazy, man. Because you already know people gonna go nuts when they can't get their income taxes back, man. We're in January 2019 now, which is the beginning of the tax season, man. So when these people normally come around this month, they go file for taxes, they get their tax returns and go act like a nigga for about a month or two until that money runs out, and then they're gonna be shown, hey, that after their money run back out, then what, man? You know, Salakia. Matter of fact, bear with me real quick. It's the brother calling. All right, but like I was saying, man, you people that y'all trusted in this government and whatever, man. Hey, the strength of Pharaoh is gonna be your shame because you really believe that Esau's gonna put this government back up for you just so he can give you your money. No, man, because hey, America's broke, man. America's been broke for a minute now, man. All right, but you people can't see it, man. So these steps that he's gradually taking to collapse this economy, to bring in the new world order, man, it's going to be slow and slower, man. That's why they're slowly implementing the RFID chip, because they so that you people aren't really seeing the bigger picture, man. You got some of them, like us, and then you got the whistleblowers and whatnot, man. But the mass of the people, they're gonna embrace this new way of living, as a way of convenience, because when you can't get your money, man, this could be the perfect time for Esau to implement that chip, and have a little perks with it, and you people will take it, like it's a free meal or something, man. So that's why I say the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame, and the trust of Egypt shall be your confusion, man. Because you're not gonna know what's gonna come, man. We're out here warning you, telling you, hey, this is the Esau's version of order out of KO, man. Because he's gonna allow everything to get bad before he implements this chip, man. So it's only gonna get worse and worse from here, man. So the longer Trump draws out this government shutdown, the worse it's gonna get for you people, man. That's why you shouldn't put your trust into Esau or no man, period, man, because the scriptures tell you that hey, you can't put trust in man, all right? Which let me get that real quick. This is the book of Psalm chapter 60, verse 11, and it reads, "Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man." You know, because the help of man it is vain, man. All right, the scriptures tell you about putting your trust in the princes and whatnot, man. Man will let you down every time, and Esau has been shown time and time again that he always lets you down, man. All right, look what he did to the Native Americans. The Native Americans put their trust in the Esau, man. And what he do? He broke every single treaty he made with them, stabbed them in the back, gave them smallpox, took their land, made them walk halfway across the country, with the Trail of Tears, man. Hey, you Negroes have been trusting Esau since y'all came off the boats, and look what he's continued to do, man. He beat the hell out of y'all, man. Stripped y'all of y'all nationality, and he been raping, robbing, and murdering us for centuries, and we still hold on to the devil like he's innocent, man. You know, people will die to protect the so-called white man. But at the end of the day, the so-called white man ain't doing nothing to help you out, though, man. All right, he's not even helping his own people out, man. He has his own people in captivity alongside him, man. Homeless, you know, uh, uh, living off welfare because to the truth be told, facts always show through. No matter how much Esau tried to deny it and hide it, but facts always show through, man. And Esau was the biggest welfare recipient in the world, man. Google it, man. Facts don't lie. They say in the world, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. The numbers don't lie, man, because Esau has been living on welfare way longer than Jake has, man. Esau was the biggest drug head over Jake. But what they always gonna push a so-called Negro Latino Native American man, and he's the junkie, he's the poor man, he's the blah 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 whatever, man. But in the end of the day, that always goes back to the so-called white man, all right, because he's the base man. But he's doing this. The elites that is are doing this to bring in that new world order, man. All right, to cripple the people, or they help. So that your only way of help now is to take the RFID chip, man. All right, which I keep speaking on it. I'm gonna get the scripture of it just to prove. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 16. It says, "And he causes both small, sorry, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name," which we know that Mark is speaking about is charagma, all right, which means the incision. All right, let's talk about the RFID chip, man. They're gonna put in your right hand or in your forehead, which the elder always breaks down. The elder Asha always breaks down, and that's the most useful part in your body that generates the most electricity to power that chip, man. All right, so when that happens, you become a slave unto the so-called white man. It says you can't buy or sell about that chip, man, because hey, like I said, we're moving into a cashless society. So when cash is no longer accepted, when debit cards and credit cards are no longer accepted, what they're gonna do is making hey, you gotta swipe your hand. You gotta make sure you use this chip for everything, which they're slowly bringing in, man. All right, that's why you have the biometrics thing going the way it's being pushed, man. To push the cashless society. All right, now you got eye scanners, fingerprint scanners, whatever, man. It's all the conditioning for the chip. Like I said, this Esau always promotes, gradualism, man. He's not gonna just put it out there for you in one big move. He's gonna slowly introduce it to you, man. And that's what he's doing slowly with this government shutdown. This is just the beginning of the great scheme of the devil, man. All right, so you shouldn't put your trust in the so-called white man. So I'm gonna go back to that Psalms. It says, uh, Psalm 16:11, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. All right, Esau is not our help, man. All right, our help comes from Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna be the only one that can feed us in that day, man. He's gonna be the only one to protect us in that day, man. All right. It says, for vain is the help of man, and the help of man is vain, man, which means it's empty. All right, because Esau's going to show that he's not going to help you in that day, man. His form of help is the throw your ass in a concentration camp, torture you if you don't want to take the chip. Ultimately, for the ones that's pushing the word of Yahweh Shemal Shah, put us to death, man. All right, and get the sellouts of our people to take that chip, man, and be a slave. Ultimately, die at the hands of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. All right, because that's the end goal. Because Esau knows that his time is up, man. Esau knows that he's going to be taken down. So like a sore loser that you have at the park, man. He wants to take everybody else with him. All right, you know. Esau wants to take everybody else out because he knows he's gonna be taken down. So that's the whole point of him doing this to the tribes, man. All right. He wants to destroy everybody, man. 'Cause he's a sucker. That's why you shouldn't trust the Esau, man. Which I'm gonna get this last precept in the apocrypha, and I'm gonna close it out. You know, I ain't want to make it too long, just to speak on this shutdown, man. Because this is a serious thing that the devil is doing, man. You know, uh, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 12. I'm gonna start at verse 10, and it reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." All right, so you should never, ever, ever, ever trust Esau in under no circumstances, because whatever form of help that he's bringing to you, there's always an underside to it to screw you over in the end, man. All right. And if you don't believe that, man, look at all the past deeds he's done, man. Like I said, look at the treaties that he made with Gad, man. Let's fast forward to reality, you know, this time, man. Look what he did during the time of Katrina, during the time of Hurricane Harvey and Maria and these other natural disasters, man, like Haiti and whatnot. Hey, he put himself over there to help them, and what happened? He ended up fucking them over in the end, man. All right. So it says, like an iron rusted soul of his wickedness. So Esau's always going to show that wicked ass side of him, always, man. No matter how hard he tries to hide it, it's always going to come out. All right. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou have wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not all been together wiped away. So it's like I said, he's going to be shown that he's the wicked man, because just because he's coming to so called help you, that'll automatically make him a good person, man. Because like I said, it's always something underlying of what he's going to do to try to get over on you in the end, man. All right, dude, you can't make the wicked a good person. He was designed to be the wicked. He was designed to be the devil. So you have to accept that, man. All right. There's no good in an Edomite, man. You know. It says, "Set him not bodily, lest when thou hast overthrown thee, like it. Set him not bodily, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither set him at the right hand, lest he shall take thy seat. And when thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith, man." So, you know, like I said, man, you trust in Esau, man. He's gonna overthrow you, because that's the end point that he's trying to do. You know, our people putting their trust in this devil now, and look what's happening, man. Like I said, man, you ain't getting no taxes. Your food stamps about to get cut. You people that had these cushy federal jobs, man, you know, now you ain't about to get a paycheck. You know, you going to work for free. What's that going to show, man? Esau is not he's not for you, man. All right, and this is the Lord's judgment at work, because at the end of the day, man, you putting your trust in everything but the Lord, man. You put your trust in the so-called white man first and foremost, and his government. Then you putting your trust in your money. You know, you trust in your job, you trust in your 401k, your retirement plan, your benefits, anything under the sun except for your main source of help, which is Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. All right, so the Lord is using Esau to expose all this, man, to show that you people are stupid as hell, man. Verse 13 says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast?" Right, because we don't feel sorry for you stupid people, man. Because like we keep always bringing out the history of this devil, man. He's always shown time and time again that he's gonna fuck you over. And so you people, like an idiot, keeps coming back to him asking for help. Help me, help me, help me. And then what happens? He always bites your ass, man. A snake gonna be a snake, man. Just like the that saying, that little parable where they had, that woman had found the snake or whatever. It was injured, and then she nursed it back to health. Whenever the snake was back in perfect health, man, he bit her ass, man. And she asked him, why'd you help me? And what he say? He said, you ain't know I was a snake. I'm just doing my job, man. And she died, man. So this is the same parable that's happening to you stupid ass people, man. All right. It says, for one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Because you people are defiled with sins for going to hell for Esau, man. You celebrities, man. Selling out, doing human sacrifices, man. And getting popped, drinking blood, doing whatever it is, these sacrifices or whatever. You were covered in sin because you sought help from the devil, man. All right. It says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. Right? He'll use you. He'll help you out. He'll give you money. He'll use you. Get you to a certain status where you're the most profitable to him. But the moment you begin to falter and he sees that you're no longer useful for him, he's gonna get rid of you, man. All right. He says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with thy eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood, man." And that's exactly what we see with these celebrities, man. All right, because Esau is using these wicked Israelites to promote his satanic agenda. All right, and then but in the back of his head, he knows, hey, when their usefulness is up and I'm bringing them on our new world order, they're gonna be thrown right back down to the bottom along with the rest of their people, and we're gonna kill them all, man. All right. So that's why you people, you average everyday people or whatever, man. Y'all shouldn't be trying to run to help from the devil, man, for the government and whatnot, man. Because as you see, man, at a push of a button, it can all be done away with. Just like this economy is being held on by a thread. Because once the elites decide this time, really not when it's not this day time to decide. It's when the Lord gives these elites to go ahead to decide to bring down this economy. At a snap of a finger, that can happen, man. This economy will collapse, and then total anarchy will be on out from here on in. And then after that, what's gonna happen? They're gonna implement martial law, which is gonna bring in the troops from these foreign lands, and they're gonna govern this place, man. All right, order ab chaos, man. They want to bring pressure from below, pressure from above. They want to be the one to dictate everything because they want to be in that power seat like the Most High is, man. So it says, is that if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee, and that's exactly what you see him do, man. Hey, Katrina, uh, Harvey, Maria, and whatever, all these different hurricanes, Haiti and whatnot, man. Hey, that adversity came upon our people, and who was the first one there to help them? Esau with his FEMA. But then when that was all going on, what you have, man? You had these damn devils during Katrina. Whenever people were floating around in the water, trying to save themselves. You had them deputizing other Edomites going around hunting Jake, man. All right, you had people floating. They left them for dead, man. Same thing with Harvey, man. All right, you go over to Haiti. They had the earthquake. Esau called himself going to help them over there in Haiti, the Levites, man. All right, they was abducting children, man. Same thing that's been going on all these disasters, man. They abduct these children and use them for human sacrifice. They put them in sex trafficking and whatnot, man, or harvest their organs. But in the end, it's always some wickedness they do. But they're always the first ones there to help you. And we're the U.S. government, America. And we're here to help, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's always some wickedness that's going behind it. They have an evil, ulterior motive behind everything they do, man. So don't be fooled, man. Don't fall for the facade, man. All right. It said he would shake his hand. He would shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. All right, he's gonna make himself look like the good guy, man. But at the end of the day, we know this the devil. All right, the devil is not gonna stop being the devil. So, with that being said, man, hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shemal Shai, is our only hope, man. All right, He is the only one that's gonna help us from this, man. Okay. Well, matter of fact, I got one more scripture, and I'm gonna end it with this, man. The Lord is our only protection during this time, man. Okay, this is Psalms 46:1, and it reads, Yahweh Shemel Shai is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai is the one that's going to protect us in that day, man. He's going to be our strength in that day. He's going to get us through whatever peril that he puts us through, man. Because at the end of the day, it's all a test to see how much you can bear before you break, and the elect's not going to break, man. All right, it says that he's going to be a very present help in trouble because when these times that were coming, man, Jacob's trouble, the martial law, the FEMA troops and camps and all that, man. Exactly, when you're presented with death, man, it's going to be shown that Yahweh Shemal Shai is dealing with his men. All right, some brothers are gonna get spiritual power. Some brothers are gonna have that divine protection, you know, to where nothing's gonna happen to them. Whatever the case may be, man, the Lord's gonna be evident to be shown that He's with His men. All right, so you always gotta keep that in mind and put your trust in where it belongs, which is in the Lord, man. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, I pray that was edifying. I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to my apostle elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to